Hello, my dear students. I welcome you all to this new video. আজি আমি 2023 CBSE class 10 question kon solve korim. Okay, to polom nokori question 1 by 1 solve korom. Section A, first question to soa ki koise? Graph dia ase, hudise je number of zeros of this polynomial. Idia graph dal ki kom paise? This is quadratic graph. A quadratic graph hoday number of zero is 2. Very simple question, straightforward. Second question to soa ki koise? K value uliabole koise. It is equation infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions karone k x or coefficient ratio y coefficient ratio logot equal hobo lagibo. Thik ase aru constant term gitar ratio to equal hobo lagibo. Now this is not equal to this. To korike k value exist nokore. Thik ase ei gote condition keta এই তিনটা রেশিও ইকুয়াল হলে হে আমি কম যে ইনফাইনাইটলি মেনি সলিউশনস বলি. ওকে, বাট এই কন্ডিশন তো কেতিয়াও স্যাটিসফাই নহয়. সো value of k does not exist. Third question. P minus 1, P plus 1 and 2P plus 3 arithmetic progression ot ase. Value of P. So major term to twice is equal to first and the third term. That is 2P plus 2 equal to 3P plus 2. That is P equal to 0, right? So P value is 0. So P value to 0 hole minus 1, 1 and 3. These three terms are in AP. Common difference is 2. Okay, next. In what ratio x-axis divide the line segment joining the points 3,6, minus 12, minus 3. Now x-axis boli kole ami kom pao x value gt hobo pare, but y coordinate value to 0. So yat y coordinate ki ase 6 aru minus 3 ase. Aru juntu point e divide koribo tak y coordinate to 0 ase. To 6 or 0 loke distance 6, 0 or minus 3 loke distance 3. So 6:3 will be the ratio. That means 2:1. Okay, very very simple question. MCQ question bor 8 hone solve kore. Okay, next ki koise eta diagram dia ase tomako khudise angle ABQ. Now this angle will be equal to this angle, right? Now 8 to 95 boli dia ase. So this is 95 by 2. So obviously this value will be also 95 degree by 2. Kuntu option hoppo 47.5. Okay, very very simple. Next, 2 tan a equal to 3. Then value of this expression. Now 2 tan a. So tan a to ki koim? 2 sin a by cos a is equal to 3. So ami sin a by cos a to 3 by 2 boli koilo. Now it is just sin a value to 3 put kora, cos a value to 2 put kora. Just put kole kiman pam? 4 3 12. 3 cos a 6, 4 sin a, it is 12 minus 6. This is 18, this is 6. Answer is 3. Very very simple question. Now sin a value to 3 no hoy, but sin a value to jodi 3, cos a value to 2 put koribo para. Now this is a ratio. Okay, aru yat tomalok ratio bikhoye khudise. Next question. Ki hoise? Alpha beta are zeros of polynomial this, then this. Now eto car expression LCM lole alpha into beta upor thakibo alpha plus beta. Now jodi alpha beta are zeros of this polynomial hoy, then the alpha plus beta ki hobo? Minus b by a, that is minus 1 by 1. Aru alpha into beta ki c by a, minus 1 by 1, which is equal to 1. So option A. Next, the least positive value of k for which the quadratic equation has rational roots. Now rational roots mane ki jonto discriminant to eta perfect square hobo lagibo. Ya discriminant ki b square minus 4ac. So 16 plus 32. Now this quantity a k square plus 32 value to eta perfect square hobo lagibo. Now koise je if it is perfect square, then what is the least value of k? Least positive value of k. To ekita option to নহয়, ঠিক আছে. নাও k ভ্যালু যদি √2 পুট কৰা তোমালোকে পাই যাবা 34, আৰু k ভ্যালু যদি 2 পুট কৰা তেন্তে পাই যাবা 36. নাও 36 is a perfect square, so correct option is B. Okay, very very simple question. Now এটা জাস্ট ভ্যালু পুট কৰিব লাগে, এটো কোৱেশ্চন সবে পাৰিবা. Okay, কি কৈছে? Curved surface area of a cylinder. Now cylinder curved surface area কিমান হয়? 2 pi r into h. This is equal to 94.2. Now pi value to 3.14. So 2 into 3.14, r value find out kobole koise, h value 5, this is equal to 94.2. So 10 31.4 into r equal to 94.2. Now this 3 times যাব. So your correct answer will be option B. Okay, very very simple question. Next distribution দিয়া আছে, কৈছে যে মডেল ক্লাছ মানে কি হ'ব, কোনটো ক্লাছত হাইয়েষ্ট ফ্ৰিকুৱেঞ্চি আছে. নাও টেবুলখন কেনেকৈ দিয়া আছে, লেছ দেন 10, লেছ দেন 20, লেছ দেন 30. নাও লেছ দেন 10 মানে ছাপ'জ 0ৰ পৰা 10লৈকে, লেছ দেন 20 কিন্তু আমি ক্লাছ বুলি হ'লে 10 to 20 কম, তাৰপিছত নেক্সট 20 to 30, তাৰপিছত 30 to 40, 40 to 50 আৰু 50 to 60. নাও লেছ দেন 10 মানে 3 দিয়া আছে, 3. Now less than 20 is total 12. Less than 20 মানে 0 পৰা 20 মিন কৰে, আৰু 0 আৰু 10ৰ ভিতৰত 3 আছে, গতিকে 10 আৰু 20ৰ ভিতৰত 9 হ'ব. Similarly, less than 30 is total 0 পৰা 30 লৈকে 27. So less than 20 to 12. So 20 পৰা 30 ভিতৰত 15. Right? Similarly, 30 to 40 ভিতৰত হ'ব 57 minus 27 is 30. And this is 75 minus 57. It is equal to 6, 15, 18. This is 5. So highest number of frequency is 30. So 30 to 40 will be the model class. Okay, very very simple question. Just model class কি mean কৰে হেতু জানিলেই হ'ল. Next, curved surface area of a cone. Now কোনৰ curved surface area কিমান হয়, height 24 cm, radius this. Now cone এইটো suppose এইটো এটা cone, radius দিয়া আছে 7, এইটো 7 বুলি দিয়া আছে, height is 24. So যোনটা hypotenuse that is 25. Now curved surface area কি হয়, pi into r into the slant height that is L বা hypotenuse. Now pi is 22/7, r is 7, L is 25. 7 cancel call, your answer will be 22 into 25, that is 25 square is 625, তাৰ পৰা 75 minus কৰিব লাগে, মানে your correct answer will be 550. Okay, very very simple. Next বনালো 0, this 0 2 root 5 আৰু minus 2 root 5, 0. এই ডিষ্টেঞ্চটো খুলিছে, জাষ্ট ডিষ্টেঞ্চ ফৰ্মুলা এপ্লাই কৰিম. তো ইয়াৰ পৰা এইটো মাইনাছ কৰিলোঁ 2 root 5, তাক স্কোৱাৰ কৰিলোঁ. ইয়াৰ পৰা এইটো মাইনাছ কৰিলোঁ 2 root 5 স্কোৱাৰ কৰিলোঁ, স্কোৱাৰ ৰুট লৈ ল'লোঁ, which is 20 20 40. 40 স্কোৱাৰ মানে কিমান হ'ব, 2 root 10. Okay, very very simple question. Which of the following is a quadratic polynomial having zeros minus 2/3 and plus 2/3? Now এই দুইটা যদি root হয় তেন্তে sum of the roots is 0, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. এইটো যদি quadratic equation লওঁ, sum of the roots will be 0 মানে কি, b value to 0 হ'ব লাগিব, মানে x ৰ coefficient তাত নাথাকিবই, x বোলা টাৰ্মটো নাথাকিবই তাত, গতিকে চাৰিটা অপশ্যনত x টো নাই. অ'কে, নেক্সট দুইটা যেতিয়া আমি ৰুট মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰোঁ c/a, ঠিক আছে, c বাই ভেলুটো হ'ব -4/9, -4/9. এতিয়া c/a এইটো নহ'ব, এইটোও নহ'ব, এইটোও নহ'ব, কাৰণ টু +4 আছে, থাকিলেগে অপশ্যন ডি উইল বি দ্য কাৰেক্ট আনচাৰ. অ'কে, ভেৰি ভেৰি চিম্পল কুৱেশ্যন. এই আগৰ যোনটো কনষ্টেণ্ট এইটোৱে একো ডিফাৰেঞ্চ ক্ৰিয়েট নকৰে. নাও চোৱা তোমালোকে 5 × 9x² - 4 = 0. এইটো ছল্ভ কৰিলেও এইকেইটাই ৰুট পাই যাবা, আৰু চিম্পলি এইটো ছল্ভ কৰিলেও এইকেইটাই ৰুট পাই যাবা. এই কনষ্টেণ্ট টাৰ্ম যদি মাল্টিপ্লাই হৈ থাকে, সি খালি গোটেই ইকুৱেশ্যনটোত মাল্টিপ্লাই হৈ থাকিব লাগিব, সি কোনো ডিফাৰেঞ্চ ক্ৰিয়েট নকৰে. অ'কে, ফাইন. নেক্সট, value of each observation is increased by 3 than the mean. Okay, now গোটেই চিৰিজটোত যদি ইচ এণ্ড এভৰি টাৰ্মৰ লগত তুমি যদি তোমালোকে কিবা যদি প্লাছ কৰা বা মাইনাছ কৰা, তো মিনৰ পৰাও সেই প্লাছ বা মাইনাছ কৰিব লাগিব. চ' ইয়াত আমি প্লাছ কৰিছোঁ, ইনক্ৰিজ কৰিছোঁ, গতিকে মিনটো ইনক্ৰিজেছ বাই 3. অ'কে, very very simple. Fine. Next, probability of happening is P, probability of not happening is Q. So P plus Q will be equal to 1. Relation between P and Q, P Q 1 কেতিয়াও নহয়, P plus Q is 1, not -1. So P plus Q is 1. Option A will be the correct answer. Very very simple আৰু basic definition ওপৰত কৰিছে এইবোৰ question. Next, okay, next question to কি কৈছে, a girl calculates that probability of her winning the first prize in lottery is 0.08. Okay, out of 1 her probability is 0.08. That means what, out of 100 her probability is 8. That means out of 100 tickets she has to buy at least 8 tickets so that she wins. Now 6,000 tickets are being sold. তো 6,000 টিকেট যদি সোল্ড হ'ল, তো তাইতো ফাৰ্ষ্ট প্ৰাইজটো পাবলৈকে ট্ৰাই কৰিব ন, গতিকে তাই মিনিমাম কিমান কিনিব লাগিব, তো আউট অফ 100 যদি 8টা কিনিব লাগে, তেন্তে out of 6,000 just multiply কৰিলে হ'ল, 480 will be your correct answer. Okay, basic definition ওপৰত সোধা question এইবোৰ. Next, 20 people, 5 cannot swim. Okay, one person selected randomly, probability that can swim. 15 people out of 20, that is 3/4 will be your correct answer. Okay, next ahile assertion region type question. Okay, question to ki koise now point 0,2 is the point of intersection of y axis with the line this. Now a line dalor y axis code cut koribo to just ami x value 0 put korim, x value 0 put kolar y value 2. Yes, this is the point of intersection of this line and y axis. Okay, this fact is true. Next, the distance of point this from x-axis is 2 units. Yes, this is also true. This is also true. Now, both are true. Both A and R are true. And R is the correct explanation of A. Now, this is not correct. This is true, R2 true, A2 true. But R is not the region. R2 explanation no. So, R is not the correct explanation of A. So, here, option B will be your correct answer. Next, right angle triangle that is this is 2, this is 3, so hypotenuse will be √13. Now say perimeter of triangle is a rational number. Now perimeter will be 5 plus √13. This is irrational number, so this is false. The sum of the squares of two rational number is always rational number. This is true. So A will be false, R will be true. A is false, R is true. Option D. So correct option will be D. Okay. Fine. Next, section B. First question to solve the pair of equations x equal to 3, y equal to -4 graphically. Now just coordinate axis banaba lage, x axis and y axis. X equal to 3 mane this line, this is x equal to 3 line, and y equal to -4 somewhere yet. So this is y equal to -4 line. Now solve boli kaise mane a point to kiman hobo 3, -4. Just a diagram to banale hoy gol. That's all. Or ki kaise using graphical method. Okay, find whether the following system of linear equations is consistent or not. Now same type of question, coordinate axis banalu, x equal to 0 mane y axis, this is y axis, this is x axis, y axis mane or x equal to 0, y equal to -7, y equal to -7 yet. This is y equal to -7. So a point to hobo your solution. This is 0, -7 point. So this system of linear equation is consistent. Bas, that's all. Okay, fine. Very, very simple question. Next, give us a question to it. Okay, we say xz is parallel to bc. Okay, now yet ahibo similarity of triangle. Okay, now az is 3, this part is 3, zc is 2, zc is 2, so ac is 5. Okay, fine. Then bm is 3, bm is 3. Okay, mc is 5, mc is 5, and this whole part is 8. Now we have to find xy. Now ami xy find out koribole hole ami xz find out koilom aru yz, xz opra yz minus koi dile hoi jabo. Now xz to find out koribole ami ki korim, triangle abc and triangle axz. A duta triangle similar triangle. Okay, so bc by xz will be equal to ac by az. Now ac is total 5, az is 3, so bc by xz will be 5:3. Now we know the value of bc is 8, so xz will be 24/5. xz value to pai galo. Okay, now next ami yz value to pabole hole we know that triangle AMC is similar to AMC aru ami kobo paro AYZ. These two triangles are similar. Okay, now MC by YZ will be equal to AC by AZ, same 5:3. Now MC value is 5, so YZ value will be 3. Okay, now YZ is 3, XZ is 24/5, so your XY will be 24/5 minus 3, that is 9/5, which is 1.8. So XY value to have 1.8 centimeter. Okay, very, very simple question, just similarity of triangle use kore hol. Next, sin theta plus cos theta is root 3. Then find the value of sin theta into cos theta. Just আমি কি কৰিম স্কোয়ারিং কৰি দিম both sides. To sin square theta plus 2 sin theta into cos theta plus cos square theta is 2. Now next sin square plus cos square is 1. So 2 sin theta into cos theta will be 3 minus 1 is 2. That is this value is 1. So sin theta into cos theta value will be 1. Okay, very very simple. Or this is 1 by root 2 cot beta this. Then find the value of this. Now alpha 45 degree by asa beta value to hobo 30 degree. Okay, now just that value put koile hol. This is very simple. Okay, eto koi dia kono proyojon nai. Okay, next ki koise find the greatest number which divides 85 and 72 leaving remainders 1 and 2. That means what? 85 ok divide kole remainder 1 mane ki number to 84 completely divisible jay. Okay, suppose x will be the number x divides 84. Similarly 72 divide kole remainder thake 2. That means what? X also divides 70. 72 minus 2 is 70. Now x, what is the greatest value of x so that these two conditions satisfy? That means what? 84 and 70 মোক লাগে highest common factor. Okay, 84 or 70 highest common factor কিমান হ'ব? যদি 84 বুলি ক'লে মই prime factorization কৰিম 7 into 12 মানে 2 2 আৰু 3 and 70 is 7 into 2 into 5. So highest common factor will be 7 into 2. That is 14. Okay, your answer will be here is 14. Okay, very very simple question. Fine. Next কি কৈছে question টোত a bag contains 4 red ball 3 blue 2 yellow balls. Okay, at random one ball is drawn. Find the probability that drawn ball is 1. Red total kiman 7 9. Out of 9 ball red ball or probability kiman 4 and second is yellow ball or probability kiman 2. It was very very basic question, very very basic. Okay, section C. Okay, now this is 3 marks each. Okay, first question 26 ki koise half of the difference between two numbers is 2. Okay, that means suppose at a number x or two number y hoilo, so we are given that x minus y is 4. Okay, next the sum of the greater number and twice the smaller, that is x is greater, suppose x plus 2y, this is 13. Now find the numbers. Just দুটা equation দিয়া আছে, দুটা variable, just we have to find both the numbers. Okay, now কি কৰিম আমি first equation to 2 ৰে মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰিলো, suppose কিমান পালো 2x minus 2y equal to 8. তো দুইটাকে এটুকে আৰু এটুকে প্লাস কৰিলো, প্লাস কৰিলে 2y to cancel গুচি গল, that is 3x equal to 18 21, that is x equal to 7. X equal to 7 পোৱাৰ লগে লগে ইয়াত পুট কৰিলো 7 minus 3 is 4, that is y equal to 3. So the numbers are 7 and 3. Very very simple question. Okay, linear equation upor dia question itu. Okay, fine. Next ki koise next tomalko koise je next question to prove that root 5 is an irrational number. Okay, now this is a question of textbook. Okay, 27 number question to textbook question. Ya textbook jonto method dise hetu method diu tomaloke koribo para nohole suppose now let ami dhoilam je root 5 is a rational number. So if root 5 is a rational number, then root 5 can be expressed as p by q, where q is not equal to 0 and highest common factor of p and q is 1. Now squaring both sides we get 5 equal to p square by q square. So p square equal to 5q square. Eti ami a line to upot argument dim. Eti ami argument to ki dim soa. Now q square. Now q square jeti ami cube jeti ami prime factorization korim. Prime factorization. Here duta possibility thakibo je either it has 5 as a prime factor or it does not have 5 as a prime factor. Jodi q kono 5 as a prime factor nai, tente p square or 5 as a prime factor just eta he thakibo, because p square equal to 5 into something. And if q has 5 as its prime factor, then q square or even number of prime factor as a 5 thakibo, right? q square osorte jodi even number ta 5 ase, tente aru eta 5 multiply hoy ase. That means p square or odd number of 5 as a prime factor thakibo, right? Now in both the cases p square or 5 as a prime factor is odd. odd number এটা 5 as a prime factor থাকিব, which is not possible because p square is a perfect square number. A perfect square number যিকোনো prime factor সদায় ইভেন থাকে. ক্লাছ 8ত পাইছা, ৰাইট? এইটো ক্লাছ 8ৰ ফেক্ট. চ' তোমালোকে এই ধৰণৰ আৰ্গুমেণ্টটো দিব পাৰা. অ'কে, ফাইন. তো বুকৰ মতেও লিখিব পাৰা, নহ'লে এই মতেও লিখিব পাৰা. ঠিক আছে? তো বুকত কি কৰে, ইয়াত ধৰি লোৱা এই আৰ্গুমেণ্টটো ইউজ কৰে. বুকত তোমালোকে এই ষ্টেটমেণ্টটো দিওঁতে ধৰি লোৱা যে পি আৰু কিউৰ হাইষ্ট কমন ফেক্টৰ 1, লাষ্টত প্ৰুফ কৰি দিয়া যে ন' পি আৰু কিউৰ হাইষ্ট কমন ফেক্টৰ 5 বা বেলেগ নাম্বাৰ হ'ব লাগিব. তো এই ষ্টেটমেণ্টটো ৰং বুলি প্ৰুফ কৰি দিয়া, গতিকে আল্টিমেট ইনিচিয়েল ষ্টেটমেণ্টটো ৰং হৈ গুচি যায়. গতিকে বুকত বা NCERT-ৰ সেইধৰণে প্ৰুফ কৰা আছে, বা তোমালোকে এই আৰ্গুমেণ্টটো দিব পাৰা. অ'কে, ফাইন. দুটা পইণ্ট, vertices of an equilateral triangle, then find the coordinates of the third point given that origin lies inside the triangle. Okay, now first figure to বনাই লোৱা তোমালোকে. ফিগাৰটো বনালে এনেকৈ, suppose this is suppose -5,3, this is 5,3. now ইয়াত এতিয়া দুটা equilateral triangle possible হ'ব পাৰে, এটা ওপৰলৈ হ'ব পাৰে আৰু এটা তললৈ হ'ব পাৰে, ৰাইট? now তোমালোকক ওপৰটো কথা কোৱা নাই, কৈ দিছে যে origin lies inside the triangle, so definitely তলৰ কথাটোৱে কৈছে. okay, now this is suppose point A, this is point B, this is point C. now তোমালোকক কৈছে যে point C coordinate টো লাগে. okay, now এতিয়া এই সাইডাল চোৱা, এই সাইডাল -5,3 আৰু 5,3. so this line এইটো পইণ্ট হ'ব মিড পইণ্ট, আৰু y axis ডালে এই সাইডালক y axis will be the perpendicular bisector. this is point 0,3. now y axis ডাল perpendicular bisector. now এতিয়া থাৰ্ড পইণ্টটো ইকুইলেটাৰেল ট্ৰাইংগুলৰ এই বেছৰ perpendicular bisector লাই কৰে, that means y axis লাই কৰিব. so let us suppose that the vertex will be 0,y. ঠিক আছে, x কোঅৰ্ডিনেটটো আমি 0 বুলি গম পাই গ'লোঁ. এতিয়া জাষ্ট আমি y ভেলুটো ফাইণ্ড আউট কৰিব লাগে, ৰাইট? চ' গতিকে এইডাল ছাইডৰ লেন্থটো কিমান? -5 বা 5 মানে 10. চ' এই ছাইডডালৰ চি বিৰো 10 হ'ব লাগিব. গতিকে চি বি ডিষ্টেঞ্চ ফৰ্মুলা জাষ্ট এপ্লাই কৰা, 5 - 0 হোল স্কুৱাৰ, 3 - y হোল স্কুৱাৰ, তাৰ স্কুৱাৰ হ'বলৈ হ'লে 10. that means 25 3 - y হোল স্কুৱাৰ, which is equal to 100, right? so this is 3 - y whole square equal to 75. that is 3 - y is equal to √75 কৰিলে either plus or minus 5√3. so this is y equal to 3 plus or minus 5√3. okay, now y দুটা ভেলু পাইছোঁ, এটা পাইছোঁ 3 plus 5√3 আৰু এটা পাইছোঁ 3 minus 5√3. now এই দুটা ভেলু কিয় পাইছোঁ? কাৰণ ইয়াত দুটা ট্ৰাইংগল পচিবল হয় ন, গতিকে এইটো হ'ব হায়াৰ ভেলুটো. তো দিছ ইজ মোৰ পজিটিভ, দিছ ইজ লেছ পজিটিভ. অ'কে, চ' চি পইণ্টটোৰ য'ত অৰিজিনটো লাই কৰিব, যোনটো ট্ৰাইংগলৰ ভিতৰত অৰিজিনটো লাই কৰিব, তাৰ এই থাৰ্ড ভাৰ্টেক্সৰ কোঅৰ্ডিনেটটো হ'ব এইটো. চ' ইয়'ৰ কাৰেক্ট আনচাৰ উইল বি 0,3 - 5√3. অ'কে, ফাইন, ভেৰি ভেৰি চিম্পল, জাষ্ট বেছিক কোঅৰ্ডিনেট জিঅ'মেট্ৰি জানিলেই হৈ গ'ল, আৰু ইকুইলেটাৰেল ট্ৰাইংগলৰ প্ৰপাৰ্টি দুই এটা জানিব লাগে. অ'কে, ফাইন. নেক্সট কি কৈছে? ডায়াগ্ৰামটো দিয়া আছে, চ' ডেট PTQ is 2 twice OPQ. অ'কে, OPQ. নাও PTQ, এংগল PTQ is equal to, now a সাইডডাল ইকুৱেল হ'ব. অ'কে, চ' দিছ উইল বি এন ইকুইলেটাৰেল ট্ৰাইংগল. PPQ will be an equilateral triangle. So angle PTQ will be equal to 180 degree minus twice of angle TPQ. Okay, fine. Now TPQ কেনেকৈ লিখিব পাৰোঁ? Now angle TPQ, a angle to, this angle will be equal to 90 degree minus angle OPQ. Okay, so the expand যদি কৰি দিওঁ 290 মানে 180 আৰু plus this cancel. So this is your proof. Okay, very very basic proof, just তিনটা লাইনে হৈ গ'ল. Okay, next কি কৈছে? এটা ফিগাৰ দিয়া আছে. Now B is 90. Okay, now it was a tangent, so this is also 90, this is also 90. So 90 90 90 A2 90. So that means what? OQBP is a square, okay. Now what we have to find the radius of the circle. Okay, OP বা OQ value to find out কৰিলে হৈ গ'ল. Okay, fine. এতিয়া কি দিয়া আছে? AD equal to 17. Okay, AB equal to 20. Okay, DS equal to 3. Now DS is equal to 3. So definitely DR will also be equal to 3. DR. Okay, now if DR 3, then AD total was 17. So DR to যদি 3 হয়, AR to have 14. AR is 14. Now if AR is 14, then AQ is also 14. Okay, now given that AB is 20, A পৰা B লৈকে 20, ইয়াৰ পৰা ইয়ালৈকে 20 হ'লে এইটো যদি 14 হয়, এইটো হ'ব 6. Now this was a square. So এইটো যদি 6 হয়, radius to 6. So your correct answer will be 6. Okay, very very basic question, একদম basic. Question to চোৱা তোমালোকক কি কৈছে, prove that this. Okay, now দেখিছা right hand side sin cos terms দি আছে, so গতিকে আমি left hand side কো sin cos terms লৈ যাম. Okay, first of all sin cos লৈ গ'লে কিমান হ'ব, this is sin theta by cos theta plus 1 by cos theta minus 1. Similarly, sin theta by cos theta minus 1 by cos theta plus 1. This is equal to cos theta যদি LCM লওঁ, ওপৰত থাকি যাব sin theta plus 1 minus cos theta, আৰু তলত sin theta minus 1 plus cos theta. তো LCM টো তলৰ এইটো এনেকৈ লিখি দিব পাৰোঁ, যোনটো cancel out যাব. Okay, this. Okay, now we can write এতিয়া কি ক'ব পাৰোঁ, এতিয়া অলপ মেনিপুলেশ্যন কৰিম. মেনিপুলেশ্যন sin theta প্লাছ এইটো 1 মাইনাছ প্লাছ এইটো এটা টাৰ্ম হিচাপে লিখি ল'ম. তলত কি থাকিব, sin theta মাইনাছ 1 মাইনাছ cos theta. Okay, now this is suppose A 1 minus cos theta to B বুলি ল'ম, ওপৰত আছে A plus B, তলত আছে A minus B. তো তলত আমি A plus B ৰে মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰি দিম. নেক্সট এইটো ষ্টেপত লিখিছোঁ. নেক্সট কি কৰিম, sin theta তলতটো এইটো আছে ন, এইটো আছে, এইটো তলত আমি এইটোৰে sin theta plus 1 minus cos theta ৰে মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰি দিলোঁ. চ' ওপৰটো মাল্টিপ্লাই কৰিব লাগিব, ওপৰটো সেইটো আছেই, গতিকে ওপৰত ইয়াৰ হোল স্কোৱাৰ টাইপত হৈ যাব. আমি হ'ব sin স্কোৱাৰ থিটা মাইনাছ দিছ, ওপৰত হ'ব এইটো প্লাছ 2 sin theta into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, এতিয়া তলত হ'ব sin square theta minus 1 plus 2 cos theta, and this is minus, মই ব্ৰেকেটটো একেলগে ওপেন কৰি লিখিছোঁ, this, and ওপৰত হ'ব sin square theta plus 1 minus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta, and this is 2 sin theta, this is minus 2 sin theta into cos theta. Okay, now আমি লিখিব পাৰিম ওপৰত, তো sin theta plus sin theta cos square theta মানে 1, এই 1 plus 1 is 2, আৰু minus 2 cos theta. Okay, প্লাছ ইয়াত যদি sin theta টো কমন লওঁ, ইয়াত আহিব 2 এটা, ইয়াত 2 এটা আহিব, আৰু ইয়াত আহিব minus 2 cos theta. তো এই 2 minus 2 cos theta টো আমি কমন ল'ব পাৰিম. অ'কে, আৰু তলত কি থাকিব, তলত আমাৰ থাকি যাব যে এতিয়া আমি এই sin স্কোৱাৰ থিটাটোক আমি 1 minus cos স্কোৱাৰ থিটা কৰি ল'ম. 1 minus cos স্কোৱাৰ থিটা minus 1 plus 2 cos theta minus cos স্কোৱাৰ থিটা, minus 1 কেঞ্চেল গ'ল, আৰু এইফালে হ'লগৈ এতিয়া 2 minus 2 cos theta কমন যদি লওঁ, এইটো আহিব 1 plus sin theta, আৰু তলত আহি গ'ল 2 cos theta minus 2 cos square theta. Now ওপৰটো as it is 2 minus 2 cos theta 1 plus sin theta, আৰু তলত cos theta যদি কমন লওঁ 2 minus 2 cos theta, this term cancelled out, 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. So questionটো দিছিলে 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. Okay, very very simple question. Okay, just অলপ manipulation কৰিলে হৈ গ'ল. কি কৈছে, a room is in a form of cylinder surmounted by a hemispherical dome. Okay, মানে এটা room আছে এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ, something like Mughal architecture. So the base radius of hemisphere is 1/2 of the height, মানে এইটো height, radius to suppose যদি r হয় cylinder to height to হবে 2r. Okay, now find the total height of the room. Okay, if it contains ইমান মিটাৰ কিউব অফ এয়াৰ, মানে ভলিউমটো দি আছে, এটা টোটেল ভলিউম কিমান হ'ব, চিলিণ্ডাৰটো ভলিউম হ'ব পাই r স্কোৱাৰ ইনটু h মানে 2r, এণ্ড এইটো হ'ব হেমিস্ফিয়াৰ হ'ব 2/3 পাই r কিউব. দিছ ইজ ইকুৱেল টু 1408/21. এতিয়া জাষ্ট কেলকুলেশ্যন. নাও দিছ ইজ 2r কিউব. অ'কে, নাও দিছ ইজ 2 pi r cube, 2 pi r cube. This is 2/3 pi r cube. So it does me plus we will get 8 pi r cube. So 8 pi by 3 into r cube. This is equal to 1408 by 21. Now pi value to jodi ami put koro, now pi is 22 by 7, 8 by 3 into 22 by 7, 70 is 21, 21 cancelled out. Now 8 1s are 8, 60, 8 7s are 8 6, 22, 8 are this. So r cube value is 8, that is r equal to 2. Now find total height of the room. Now this is r, to a2 r hobo, a2 r hobo. So total height will be 3r, 2r plus r is 3r. So your total height will be 6 meter. Okay, very very simple question. Okay, next কি কৈছে, এটা কোণ দিয়া আছে, empty cone, radius 3, suppose this is 3 and height 12, this is 12. Okay, ice cream is filled in it so that lower part of the cone, which is 1/6 of the volume of the cone, is unfilled but hemisphere is formed on the top. Okay, find the volume of the ice cream. Okay, now এটা কোণৰ ভলিউম কিমান হ'ব, কোণৰ ভলিউমটো হ'ব যে 1/3 pi r square into h. Now this is equal to 1/3 into pi into r square মানে 9 or h মানে 12, which is 36 pi. Total 36 pi will be the volume of the empty cone. Now 1/6 of this volume is unfilled, that is 6 pi is unfilled, that is 30 pi is filled. Suppose here look at 30 pi, suppose here look at 30 pi, 30 pi is filled, and on top of that one hemisphere is formed with ice cream. Now hemisphere formula ki hoy, 2/3 pi r cube. Now hemisphere radius hobo 3, so 2/3 into pi into r cube mane 27, that is 9, 18 pi. So now total volume of the ice cream will be 30 plus 18, that is 48 pi. So now pi value take 3.14. So your answer will be 48 into 3.14. This is your final answer. Etu kiman poa tomaloke calculate kori loba. Okay, now this is etui hoise question 2. So 48 into 3.14 will be your final answer. Okay, very very simple question. Okay, next ki hoise, now section D, 5 marks each. Line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. Okay, listing point, prove that. Now question je etu a triangle, this is suppose ABC, XY is parallel to BC, XY is parallel to BC. Okay, now we have to prove that the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. We have to prove that AX by XB equal to AY by YC, and this is NCERT question. Eto proof to DIS NCERT. Okay, to eto yat korbar kono meaning nai. Okay, I think eto sobe pariba, direct NCERT ba question di dise. Ami next question to saw. Next question to ki koise, angle of elevation, top of a tower 24 meter high. Okay, suppose eto eta tower, this is 24 meter high. Okay, from the foot of another tower is on the same plane. Suppose eto ground level, eto eta another tower from foot mane eto. So suppose this triangle is ABC, 60 degree. Now this angle is 60 degree, and the angle of elevation of the top of second tower from the foot of the first tower is 30 degree. Okay, now when I say this angle is 30 degree. Okay, find the distance between the two towers. Okay, BC to find out. Suppose this point is D. So now in triangle ABC, this is 60, this is 30 degree. So we know that 30 degree equal to, now 30 degree perpendicular by base, BC by AB. 30 is 1/√3. So BC by AB is 24. So BC equal to 24/√3. Okay, or we can write 8√3 meter. I think meter, 24 meter. Okay, now this is 8√3 meter. This is the first answer. Okay, distance between two towers and the height of the other tower. Next tower to height, that means DC. Now from triangle DCB, this is 30, this is 60. So we have to find DC. So 1030 equal to DC by BC. Same, 1/√3 equal to DC by 8√3. So DC equal to 8. This is 8 meter. Okay, height of the other tower is 8 meter. Also find the length of the wire attached to the tops of both the towers. Mane এই ডিষ্টেঞ্চটো লাগে, AD ডিষ্টেঞ্চটো লাগে। নাও মই এইখিনি ৰাপ কৰি দিছোঁ। এতিয়া লাগে আমাক AD ডিষ্টেঞ্চটো। So now this is suppose A point, this is D point. BC parallelly at a line draw কৰিম, this line. Now this whole part is 24, this is 8, that means this part is 24 minus 8 is 16, and suppose this is E point, DE point. Now DE is equal to BC, that means this is 8 root 3. Okay, so 8 root 3. So now this is a right angle triangle, so Pythagoras theorem, AD square equal to DE square plus AE square, that is 16 square plus 8 root 3 whole square. This is 256 plus 64 into 2, 180 plus 64 into 3, that means 64, 180, 192. So 256 plus 192 is some 6 to 8, 9, 5, 14 to 448. So AD will be equal to square root of 448. Okay, the length of the wire attached to the top of the both the towers is this much. Okay, so simple question. Fine. Okay, question to say spherical balloon of radius are subtend angle 60 degree at the eye of an observer. Angle of elevation of center is 45 from the same point. Then prove that height of the center. Okay, now suppose spherical balloon, this is center, and suppose this is the point of reference. So this is horizontal level. Now subtend an angle 60 degree at the eye of an observer means the angle subtended by the two tangents drawn from this point. This is 60 degree, and this will be 30, and this will be 30. Okay, we are being asked to find this height, and this is your radius, this is also your radius, this is R. Okay, now this is suppose O, A, B, this is C point, this is D point. Okay, now we have to find the value of OB. Now see the triangle OCA, this is 30 degree. Okay, so tan 30, not tan 30, sin 30, perpendicular, that is OC, by hypotenuse, this is OA. So sin 30 is half, so OA equal to OC, 2OC, OC by half means 2OC. Okay, that is 2R. Okay, 2R. Now in triangle OBA, this is OA is 2R. Okay, OA is 2R, and we are being given that angle of elevation of center is 45. That means this angle is 45. If this is 30, this is 15 degree. Okay, this angle is 45. Now this is 45, this is 45. Okay, so these two sides OB equal to AB. Suppose this is X, this is X. Okay, now OB means X. So according to Pythagoras theorem, X square plus X square equal to 2R square. That means 2X square equal to 4R square. That means X square equal to 2R square. So X equal to root 2R. Amak কৈছে then prove that height of the center of the balloon, that is OB, is root 2 times its radius, root 2 into R. Okay, very very simple question. Let's go to the next question. কি কৈছে question tut? A chord of a circle of radius 14 cm subtend an angle 60 degree at the center. Okay, now this is a circle, and chord, this angle is 60 degree. So obviously this is 60, this is 60, 60, 60, 60. That means equilateral triangle. So radius to the 14 hoy, this 14, 14, this is also 14. Now find the area of the corresponding minor segment. The minor segment mane a segment 2 of the circle. Also find the area of the major segment. So konobata segment, minor segment বা major segment, konobata segment find out koile ami pi r square pa minus koi dim. Now ite a2 segment keneke find out koim. So suppose this is 60 degree. Total area of the circle is pi r square, that is 196 pi r square. 14 square koile 196. Now 60 degree angle or a total area kini kiman hobo? 196 by 6. Fine. Now এইখিনি পৰা যদি আমি এই ইকুইলেটাৰেল ট্ৰায়াংগলটোৰ এৰিয়াটো মাইনাছ কৰি দিওঁ আমি মাইনৰ ছেগমেণ্টৰ এইখিনি পাই যাম ৰাইট চ' ইকুইলেটাৰেল ট্ৰায়াংগলৰ এৰিয়া কিমান হয় √3/4 ইনটু ছাইডৰ স্কোৱাৰ ছাইড ইজ 14 ৰাইট 14 মিনছ 196 so this is the value of your area of minor segment fine now if we subtract 196 pi minus 196 by 6 pi minus this will be your area of the major segment okay fine very simple okay let's go to the next question and ki koise swa tomalok ratio of 11 term to 17 term of an AP is 3:4 okay mane T11 to T17 is 3:4 find the ratio of 5th term to 21st term of the same AP okay fine thik ase so what can we infer 4 times T11 is equal to 3 times T17 okay now aru olop manipulate karu so T11 will be equal to 3 T17 minus T11 3 T11 right hand side le golo now T17 number term to pura 11 number term to minus kole ami ki pam 6 times of the common difference okay that is 18D so 11 number term is 18D now 11 number term mane ki first term ami at first term by A plus 10D so first term will be equal to 8D now ami first term to in terms of D express koi lolo etia ami G khudise take calculate kori pim now find the ratio of 5th term to 21st term 5th term to 21st term 5th term mane ki first term which is 8D plus 4D 8D plus 20D now this is 12D this is 28D DD cancelled out this is your 4 3 ja 4 7 that is 3/7 so first to answer to hoise your answer to hoise 3/7 next also find the ratio of the sum of the first 5 terms to that of first 21 terms mane S5 divided by S21 ইয়াৰ ভ্যালুটো কিমান হ'ব n/2 that is 5/2 whole into twice a মানে first term to 16D plus 4D n minus 1D similarly here 21/2 this is 2a মানে 16D plus 20D okay 2 cancelled out 5/21 আৰু ইয়াত ওপৰত থাকিব 20D আৰু ইয়াত থাকিব 36D D cancelled out 20 2 4 5 ja 4 9 ja so this is 25/21 into 9 is 99 9 to 18 25/189 now ratio of first 5 terms to that of the first 21 terms is 25/189 is your final answer okay the first answer is 3/7 second answer is 25/189 okay fine next question 250 logs are stacked in the following manner logs mane kathor tukura okay now planks suppose 22 logs in the bottom row 21 in the next row 20 in the third row like that okay in how many rows 250 logs will be complete okay and how many logs are there in the top row okay now ekebare tolor row tut ase 22 tar pisor tut ase mane first row tut ase 22 tar upor tut mane second tut 21 third tut 20 okay now one thing you have to notice that number of row and the row number and the total logs in that row if we sum them we will get 23 here to 23 pam 2 plus 21 this is 23 3 plus 20 this is 23 this is the first observation okay fine now next amar ketia koise total suppose n number row to loike amar 250 ta logs complete hogol that means what sum up to n now this is an AP decreasing AP okay now Sn should be equal to 250 that means suppose n/2 formula apply kore 2a first term is 22 that is 44 plus n minus 1 into d mane minus 1 1/1 ke komi goise this is equal to 250 okay so here 44n aru this is 1 minus n that is n minus n square this is 500 okay then n square minus 45n plus 500 equal to 0. Now factorizing, factorize কৰিলে কিমান পাম এফালে 45 20 and 25 minus 20 and minus 25, this is and n minus 20 n minus 20, so n minus 20 into n minus 25 equal to 0. So either n will be equal to 20 or 25. Now let's go back to the question, original question. Now I think we compound n value to either 20 hobo নহলে 25 hobo. Okay, now if the value of n is 25, then কিমান নম্বৰ row শেষ হৈছেগে complete 25. now এটা কথা চোৱা, first row আছে 22, second row, third row, fourth row, কোনটো row থাকিব just one log, 22nd number row to থাকিবগে one log. now 23rd number row to একো নাই, 24th to নাই, 25th to নাই, ইয়াতো 0 ইয়াতো 0 ইয়াতো 0. Fine. So in this question we have to find the minimum number of n, so the right answer will be 20. Fine. So in how many rows are the 250 logs placed and how many logs are there in the top row? So n equal to 20 will be the final answer. So n value is 20. Now 20th row, how many logs? Now is observation to question, the row number and the number of logs in that row, the sum of these two facts will be 23. So row number to 20 hoy, that 3 number of logs thakibo. So how many logs? 3 logs, and row number is 20. Okay, fine. I think this question is clear. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next. Okay, so himan kini asle question. So I think question kini buji paisa. Ei question kini ekane korwa hoise এবাৰ সেবাইট তোমালোকক কৈ দিছে যে CBSE প্যাটাৰ্ণত কোৱেশ্চন বিলাক দিয়া হ'ব, আৰু লাষ্ট 4 to 5 years CBSE কোৱেশ্চন চাই গ'লে আই থিংক মোৰ দেন সাফিচিয়েণ্ট, তোমালোকে প্যাটাৰ্ণটো ভালকৈ গম পাই যাবা, আৰু CBSE পৰা কিছুমান কমন কোৱেশ্চন দিয়াও হয়। ফাইন। চ' যদি ভিডিঅ'টো ভাল পাইছা তেন্তে ভিডিঅ'টো লাইক কৰিবা আৰু চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰিবা। অ'কে, আৰু ইন ফিউচাৰ আমি এইটো ধৰণৰ কোৱেশ্চন ছল্ভ কৰি যাম। ফাইন, অ'কে, থেংক ইউ।